here's some more. 8 times 3 to the x. We need to get rid of that 8. We need the term with the power as isolated as possible. Divide the 8. I'm going to throw logarithms at the two sides. I could do natural logs. I'm going to do logarithms, though. Just so I can pull the exponent out front. And I'm going to divide the log of 3 to get the x all by itself. Here we have some logarithm, a logarithm and a non-logarithm. This 9 here bothers me. I could put it in as an exponent. You really don't want to do that, so I'm going to divide it instead. So log of 6, divide the 9, I get 10 ninths. Now I'll go exponents. 6 to the 10 ninths. I'm going to add the 3. And I'm going to divide the 2. And I'm going to go ahead and flip the two sides. Nice straight line. I'm going to remove this 9. Subtract it, I get -5. I'm going to get rid of the -3. -3 into a -5 will be a positive 5/3. I'm going to go exponential, or logarithmic. Because I have an e, I'm going to throw natural logs at the two sides. Pull the exponent out. Because I know the natural log of e is 1, I can get rid of that because it's a multiplier. And then I'll divide both sides by 2. I have an exponential equation. Bases can't become the same. Throw logarithms at the two sides. Pull those powers out front. Distribute. I'm going to get the x terms on the same side. This little rascal's got to go. And I'm going to get my numbers on the same side. This fella here will have to go. I'm going to divide. I wish I could combine these, but I can't. I will factor out an x. And that's what I will divide by. So x is equal to the right-hand side. Divided by what you see there in the parentheses. I like that problem. This was a little different. I'm going to get the x, the part with the power by itself. So the 100 has to go first. Divide it. So that becomes a 2 over here. Now you cannot get rid of the 1 and the 4 because they're embedded within that power. I'm going to get rid of the power by reciprocating it to the other side. So this becomes 2 to the 1/5. Can make that look a little better. 2 to the 1/5 is equal to 1 plus. I'm going to subtract my 1. And multiply both sides by 4, and I'm going to flip the x, put it over here. So 4 times. And that's a good way to leave your answer. We have natural logs on both sides, and we have a non-log. You should get the natural logs together and the non-logs together. Like that. You have 2 logs on the same side with a minus sign in between. Let's make that into a fraction. You have a log equal to a number, we go exponential. So the base to the power, I'm going to cross multiply the 5 up and switch the sides. Most teachers do not like to see a negative power, so I'm going to drop that. And there's what my x is equal to. That's a nice little problem. And here we have same basic, we have 2 logs on different sides. I'm going to combine, get those on the same. Minus sign in between. Now I'm going to go exponential. So 3 to the 4th. 3 to the 4th is 81. Cross multiply, I'm going to bring that up here. Cross multiply, I get 405. And then I'm going to add my 4.